Okay, hello guys. My voice is absolutely tragic because it's first thing in the morning and I'm recovering from COVID. Obviously I'm out of isolation now. I came out of isolation yesterday, but I lost my voice badly, so it's still coming back. Anyway, we're going just for some Showjump training rounds today, like 5 minutes away, hopefully doing our first 90 if the 80 goes well. He's having some problems with his saddle fit, which is not ideal. They were literally fitted last month, but one of them has caused him to have white hairs, and I thought it was the dressage, but now I'm like unsure if it was maybe the jump as well. Someone's coming to check it on Wednesday, but they said, because I think they're both too tight, and so they just said try riding without the half pad, see if that makes it a bit better, so it's not so tight. So I'm going to try that today, and hopefully that works, because he's got his first event back the weekend, like next weekend, and I really need to be able to ride him next week. So I'm really hoping that is a solution, otherwise that will be really quite bad. And Lucy's just called me and told me that Bo forgot her chaps, so now I'm rushing to get there to give her my chaps.
I'm actually in pain watching these videos over again. I didn't even want to make this a vlog, but I did all the videoing, so I thought I may as well. Obviously, you got to show that nothing's perfect. Also on social media, we were just having an off day, because the next time our show jumping rounds were very nice at the following weekend. So this is a week later that I'm doing this voiceover. Anyway, absolutely just terrible this day. Terrible distance to the first one, as you saw. The second one was okay. Pretty sure I messed him up for this one too. I just wasn't getting in a rhythm with him at all. Yep. So, yeah, I wasn't even giving him a stride to go off. Like, he was having to just bunny hop on all fours to get over. So he's just so good and honest. This one was nice. He did that nice and easily, and then I don't even remember really what we did. This was a week ago, so I'm struggling to remember. I think this one was alright. Yeah, that was nice. And then, did he change his lead? No. So then I couldn't get the lead change, and then we got it very late, and he wouldn't stop. And then I gave him a long to this one, which he was good for doing that. And then I kind of got a little bit unbalanced. And you saw my hand like fell down his neck. That was nice. Like, I saw a short distance and actually held him back so that we made the distance, and then he did the double really nicely. So I don't know, I just wasn't on my game this day. And then I think this is bad too. Well, it wasn't that bad. No, okay. That was fine. Anyway, that was the 80 round. And then this is our first 90. So, not a great day to step up to 90. I'm very lucky to have such an honest horse. First jump, I got him nice and forward, so he did the long spot nicely. Second jump, once again, me really struggling to change his lead. He knows how to, flying change. We just struggle to still get them every time in a show jump round. See there, I wanted a long, but he wasn't forward enough. So then I'm like, hey, come on, go forward. And then this one was a nice one, I think. Yeah, that was nice. This round was a little bit better. Sorry, my Apple Watch is dinging. But I still just felt like it didn't flow at all. And we were just kind of like going around with no brain. So there, not that great. That one was alright. I don't know then we come around this corner. He's in a little bit of a better rhythm, I feel like, in this round. And he changed his fronts and not his backs. Oh, there you go, his back changed as well. This jump was nice. And then I messed him up. See, he wasn't listening to his changes this day. There you go. So his back's always like late, but he can do it. He doesn't do it that late when we do it training in like flat work. Anyway, deep to that first part of the double, obviously. Again, this one, there was just no stride there. Like he jumped off nothing and somehow got over it. So yeah, good horse, bad rider this day. Sack the jockey big time.
Okay, it's a couple hours later now. I've just been laying in bed, just doing nothing, because I'm still getting over my COVID-ness. I'm negative, and like I've been in isolation for 7 days, obviously, but I'm still just trying not to do heaps all at once. Anyway, I'm finally getting around to unpacking the car, and I will do a quick recap. I probably did a voiceover, but I was basically very annoyed at myself. My riding was just, I don't know, I just wasn't riding very well at all to me. And so I just got mad at myself. And then I didn't feel like vlogging. Okay, so he was really good. He was jumping really well, actually. And he had 2 clear rounds, despite me giving him very questionable distances to a lot of the jumps. So the 80 was just, I don't know, I just felt shit. All the like combinations and the double, they all felt good. And then, I don't know, I just wasn't riding him properly up to the jumps and giving him really dodgy distances. And then he'd have to like kind of go up to them and then get a half stride and then jump on all fours. Anyway, you'll see it in the video. But so that was that. And then we did the 90, which was our first 90. He found it very easy, but again, same kind of thing happened. Like the first jump was good, which was like in the 80, the first jump was pretty terrible. And so I was like, hey, we're going better. And then the second jump was terrible. Like I saw a long, he wasn't forward enough for the long, so then he chipped in an extra. And then what else did we have? Then to the first combination, 4 and 5, I think, I got him in a bit deep to 4. Wasn't that bad. And then the next one was the first jump in the double, which was a 1 stride. And I just got him, once again, deep. But, like, it's not a proper deep stride, because if I sit him back and ask him for a proper deep stride, then he'll do it. But it's when I, like, at the last minute, I'm like, you have no stride. And then he has to add, like, a half stride. So, yeah, that was that. And then the last combination, I did the same thing to the first part of the combination. So, I don't know. Hopefully, maybe I'm just feeling off from COVID. I mean, I have been sick all week, and maybe I can blame it on that. I don't know. Hopefully, we haven't jumped since last Saturday, and usually we have a lesson during the week. So maybe it's that. I don't know. Maybe I was just having an off day. Hopefully next week at Murray, we go a bit better. He jumped really well, though, and I'm glad he had no problems in the 90. Like, I don't know how he still didn't knock any poles. Especially that, like, last stride I gave him in the combination. I think I need to wax my upper lip. I'm just noticing this now.